Might check. We good? Might check. Yo, okay, looks like my mic's working. Yeah? Just gonna do the quick warm up on Kovacs. Oh, I need to make sure that it's on the right sense actually. Oh, it was on the right sense. I thought yesterday, I thought it was on 211. That's so weird. Shout out to Simple, winning your first first major. Using, as a tribute to him, I'm using his same sense, just different game. Now time speed, let's go. I'm not sure if I'll play Jet today. I kind of don't feel like entering, but we'll see. I saw a video earlier today that was explaining that, like, oh, maybe I'm gonna check out Val Ascended. Because he released a video earlier today. And he was explaining how he's going to explain how Fracture is the worst map in the game. So I'm just going to pop that. Okay, let's check out what he has to say about Fracture. What else is playing music?
Anybody like video games?
Is there any way of making him louder?
Good. Hey, thank you, Dan. Okay, I can perhaps thank you for being relatively quickly, but we've got Liquid playing on Fracture against P2.
So this he's gonna do a VOD review.
Fracture against Supermassive Blaze. We also have, I believe this is Giants against 10 Star. This might even be the final of the tournament, or semi-final of the tournament, something like that. Also on Fracture. And so I wanted to just kind of like look at a few different teams, see how they're playing, see what areas are important to control on the map, what agents seem to have the most effect, and then I'll be turning what I learned today into a video, which will hopefully come out maybe tomorrow or the next day, depending on.
Alright, so he's doing research on what makes Fracture the worst map, but I don't know when he said the video would be coming out, but
Without further ado, I guess we should go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna turn down the music so you guys can just hear my voice. Maybe I'll leave a little bit of background.
I think the main problem with Fracture is like rotating between the sites.
Is VOD reviewing like that help? Yeah, it definitely does.
Fracture should have TPs just like Bind, in my opinion.
Okay, keep saying FPS. I played, you know, I memed around as a 12-year-old in Counter-Strike 1.4, 1.6, but I didn't really play it competitively. I've been primarily a Dota coach, analyst, but Valorant really has caught my interest, and so I really enjoy analyzing the game. So I'm learning along with you guys, you know.
I wonder what his rank is.
What's up, Deity? Thank you for stopping by.
I think he...
Appreciate that, Yeti.
I noticed his videos are kind of pretty basic in some ways.
Is that music low enough? Is it distracting? You want me to turn it all the way off? It's up to you guys.
Okay, one more 3 target, Voltaic. One more with 3 targets.
Music is fine. Yes, it is distracting. Music's fine.
I think...
Well, we're going to be watching like a cast, so there's going to be caster audio, so I'm not going to use any.
I wish there was a way in stream to when you stream, to stream like your music in one channel, your game audio in another channel, like basically send like mixed channels to the user, and then the user can select like if they want the music on or off, if they want the game sounds high or low, if they want the streamer's voice. Like one day it will be like that. You'll be able to like pick, right? Right now we just send 2 streams. We just send like one stream down to the viewer, but there's no reason why we couldn't send, you know, multiple channels.
That's tight, dude. I appreciate you tuning in. Alright. So, let's go ahead and take a look how to become a good jet main. Don't do it, man. We can't lose another one. We've already lost so many. So many good people have been lost to becoming a jet main.
I'm one of them, but I'm gonna switch to chamber.
But you know, once you get hooked on jet, there's no going back, unfortunately.
Exactly. Exactly. Jet is the most fun. So we'll see if this guy that I'm queuing with, this guy I'm queuing with has a jet like profile pic. So I'm gonna guess he's a jet main.
Find my spot again. Here we go. Fresh. Wait, this is Gambit. Where's the liquid one? Navi? What's happening? Team Liquid G2. Okay, here we go. Okay. Not mess that up again. Do you have any tips for people hard sucking Immortal 1? I mean, bro, I'm not qualified to I would honestly just say, like, if you're not doing it already, record your games.
Yeah, I need to start VOD reviewing.
Mechanics to be there, because the thing about Valorant is really is like mechanics can get you a very long way. They're not going to get you all the way there, but mechanics are very important. So if you're in Immortal, there's a very good chance that your aim is incredibly good.
Thanks.
Decent game sense. You're probably making some very like repeatable small errors over and over. And you otherwise, you would probably continue to rank up.
Yeah, I should probably watch my own VODs.
And then watch watch when you die and try to figure out why you're dying there.
Oh, what, during the game? Oh, why? Okay, yeah. He's not saying while you're dead. He's saying like watch why you have died.
Okay. Well, let's hop into this first.
Because it's red because of aim.
Chat as well, but I definitely want to see how much we can pick up here. Hopefully they change this overlay. This is ugly. I can't even see the mini map. What's going on?
That's why they need to add demos.
First of all, let's take a look at the agent comps. For Team Liquid, we've got Sage, Brim, Breach, Cypher, and Jet. So interesting to see Breach on both teams actually. Cypher being preferred as the Sentinel. Brimstone as the Smoker is interesting as well. And then on the other side...
Whoa, Brimstone on... Do they only play Brim just to stop a Killjoy ult?
Because the map is like... It's so hard to be in the right place at the right time because there's so many different places you can be hit from.
Astra makes sense to me on Fracture. Astra and Omen.
Like no smokes is good because it's like... It's very hard to like be there in time to do the smoking. But I don't know. I mean, Jet obviously makes sense. Best agent in the game. And then Sage also kind of makes a lot of sense. Like, I kind of like what Team Liquid has going on here because they have Cypher to trip 2 of the entrances. They can wall off another one. And then they only have to watch, you know, a few more extra angles. So I like that idea.
Okay, I finished in Kovac. I'm just going to load up... Val now.
And one thing I will say is that they are pushing kind of aggressively on the A site, and early on the B site, and that could just be because of their agents, or maybe that's just how they want to play the game.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
So what they're doing, they're pushing out.
So it looks like the hit's coming in B.
So they just slow walk B.
Somebody trying to go up into tower. Sage turtling on the site. Actually finds a kill amazingly.
I need to play this account to get the arcane stuff. What's in my store? Mage Pump Spectres, alright.
Well, yeah,
Reaver Vandal.
Caster audio.
Scream on 70 HP.
So if you want me to try and talk over this, I mean,
I want to
that's
see
fine.
the magic happen, but unfortunately the flank is here.
Or we can just mute it and you guys can listen to me. It's up to you.
I can.
Okay, pistol round I'm not too concerned about. Pistol rounds are just very
Very man?
RNG anyway, a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's the thing about this game. Like, I feel like
Okay, so round
the
number
map
2,
design is pretty
to
scuffed.
Flies up, and again they're pressuring B site. See, Liquid is. Oh, let me.
Is there a way? I wonder if there's a way of me making it so that when I talk on my microphone on stream, it ducks my desktop audio. That would be
Liquid
amazing.
is coming around on the flank. Interesting that they brought Cypher here, and he's going to.
Okay, let's just do a quick crack.
Trying to flank around behind them. Obviously, I think maybe I think Cypher does potentially make the most sense on this map as a Sentinel. Nice shot, Scream. Holy.
Just one thing I gotta do.
I think Cypher makes the most sense just because Trips watching the flank is super important.
There's got to be a way of making this not use up.
So Liquid, their retake was like mostly to go up into tower, which is interesting. But I guess it makes a lot of sense. Tower seems like a pretty important, powerful part of the map to control.
Okay, I think the guy I'm about to play with is kind of young.
Okay, we get our first full buy here. Let's look at the agent distribution. 3 players on A, 2 on B, so they like this setup. I guess it kind of also makes sense because A has more entries, more spots to watch. They're going to rotate Scream over. Mixwell going under. He found the Cypher utility, and now they're going to hit B together potentially. Cypher lurking into A. Up through the... what's it called? I think I'm actually going to pull up Valorant because I might need to go back and forth between the map and the footage that we're watching. Also, how important is reviewing your own VOD? Something I never did in CS. Hit Supreme, but in Valorant there seems to be so much variance in reviewing VOD. Seems pointless. I mean, honestly,
just being nice to people, making sure that I'm just spreading the love around.
Like, it kind of depends on how seriously you want to take the game. I don't think that you're ever going to find any downside to looking at your games. You know, maybe you'll like lose confidence or something like that. I suppose it's always possible, but realistically, I don't think that there's a whole lot of downside to reviewing your games. Why am I mute? I don't think I am muted. Please turn on the audio. I can't turn on the audio. It's caster audio, bro. Bro.
Alright.
You arrived late. You didn't miss too much yet. We're still hopping into it.
Spread the love. Let's quickly do an eliminate or like a medium.
Chat for
Ooh, that's loud. That's very loud.
That's awesome, Liz.
I had to put my volume on 100 in order to be able to hear the YouTube guy. I wonder if you guys can hear him on stream.
So.
Okay, this might not work anymore because kind of laggy.
In case we want to go look at anything on the map in particular. Go back here. So going up rope again. I've been seeing a huge amount of focus on just going up the ropes here. It's really interesting. It kind of makes sense for G2 this round because they have
spreading the love
SMGs, so they want to force a fight into a small corridor. But it also seems like a really bad choke point to continually push.
Okay, that's all I needed to do. DM and then we go. Right, you're getting muted, Mr. Valorant Ascended. It's good to know that you're not actually good at the game, boo. Because that's always good to know. Hey. Ooh. Do. Okay. Pop in a deathmatch. Start things off with the Guardian, AWP, or maybe Sheriff. Sheriff. Yeah, Sheriff
Match
forces
found.
you not to spray because you've only got 6. Pokey's White Knight, that one schlong, Sage, Fraser K, Beansauce, who am I? Sova. I am the hunter.
Deathmatch.
This guy in
Warm up.
game. And this map doesn't have a lot of long range angles anyway. I got that trigger discipline on lock. Why is no one spawning here? Something causing my I'm causing like a stutter every like 10 seconds though. Could be ShareX. That's probably not chatty. It might be Aqua Snap. Ooh. Okay, apparently OBS is bugged out, so I gotta restart it.